Oh hey, happy you're here. It is, how many days? 1, 2, 3 days until the half marathon. I haven't done anything since that 5K in the last video, but I've decided I'm just gonna go into the race day. Like, you know, you've seen like those guys floating around, they're like, I could do a marathon without training, and then they go and do a marathon and they're like mostly fine for the most part. I'm gonna go in with that confidence into this race. Yeah, what? It's just a half marathon, whatever. I got this. I've done it before. Can't be that hard to just do it after being sick for 3 weeks and not running long distances, right? Whatever, I've got it. So that's gonna be, that's my new angle. That's my new angle. Let's ride it. Let's go. I had just terrible stomach aches again all night, a little bit this morning. Like, I can drink my coffee, which is crazy. Like, I can have coffee and it does not hurt my stomach. And then once I think about eating food, like I'll have like a banana. Like, I'm not having like overly complex acidic meals. I'll have a banana and then my stomach hurts for the next hour. So now I'm like, should I bother eating? I know I've got to eat. I'll eat. Don't worry. I promise. I am dramatic, okay? But mostly today I want to battle my house and just get it to a working order place, she says every day. So that's what we're gonna do today. Poppy and I did go out for a walk this morning, which was nice. So we've had like a bit of a slow start. We've done the school run. We came back, I drank my coffee, she played with her toys, and then I was like, you know what? Let's go for a walk. Let's go out. It's gorgeous outside. And now it's time to face the tasks ahead. We are gonna make some food. I'm gonna make some potatoes and cover it with avocado and egg, and Poppy's watching Rebel and Crew, a DVD we got from the library, even though it's on Netflix. But we love the library and we will utilize the library. Just realized I need to tackle this. All right, while the oven preheats and before I chop my potatoes, let's tackle this. Like sniffling, I'm over it. I'm over it, especially when like sometimes it's like a surprise, just like dribble out your nose. Fun. Anyway, have I told you guys that all of our appliances are crapping out on us? Have I said that to you yet? So first of all, our dryer does this thing where when it's shut, it just runs. Like it's always spinning. So if you put a load of laundry into the dryer, you have to come down and open it up, stop the drum from spinning. We don't always stop the drum from spinning. We forget because regular dryers are they just stop. Because it did so much continuous spinning, there's like this little felt piece that's like inside the drum bit that keeps it from like rubbing metal together. That piece came out because it just got overworked. It got as many rotations as this thing's meant to do in its entire lifetime in half the time because something's going on where it will just always spin. Because of that, we need to keep a little nose out for the dryer. So I've been trying not to run it as often. I've been only trying to do like one load of laundry going at a time. Make sure that I set a timer and be very mindful and getting it out. Another thing is that, why do I even have the oven on right now? I shouldn't have it on. The other thing is our oven was arcing on Dave last night. So let me actually go turn the oven off. Just in my head, I thought I could do this. So what we'll do, because it's only in the oven part, can't believe I forgot and then went to do this clip. Thought I started speaking to you guys. Yeah, it started arcing. I don't know that you can see it. It's kind of dirty in there, don't look. And like the whole coil, like the heating, the filament bit was like sending sparks out last night. We've been having trouble getting it to get up to temperature. Our oven can't sustain like 400 degrees Fahrenheit for very long unless it's on convection. Now that we know what the issue is, because Dave figured it out last night, he's gonna fix that. So how am I gonna make these potatoes? I think, because I can use the stove top, that works fine. Maybe we'll boil the potatoes and then fry the potatoes. Yeah, we'll do it like that instead of doing them in the oven. Oh, it's all going off, guys. Let's go set an alarm for that. That'll be our load of laundry for the day. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Maybe I should be feeling more anxiety about it than I currently am, but I don't know. Poppy, where are you? Can't find that Poppy anywhere, but it has been another day, another nap. Are you in here? Oh my goodness. Who left all this stuff out? And also I keep trying to like flush out my eyes. They just itch constantly, like incessantly. Poppy, are you under here? Nope, not under the bed. But I think I'm gonna drag the kids to the farmer's market after we pick Owen up from school in 30 minutes. You behind here? Ah! I found you! I'm behind the couch. You're behind the couch. Now we're just hanging out at the park bit. This is like the children's section. It's like got 2 sandboxes and 3 water pumps, and everything else is just stone. So it's like, okay, sure. There's not like any other like climbing bits or anything, and if you fall down, you're SOL. But they're having a good enough time playing with the water pumps, so it's fine. They're gonna be soaking wet by the time we get home, but it's such a nice day out. Like even wearing this, like there's such a nice breeze happening at the moment. And we're by the water, and we've had our little Italian ices, and okay, we are home. We've just put on Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, working our way through that. We got ourselves a little cantaloupe from the farmer's market. Excited to cut into that. We've got 2 different kinds of onions. We've got a red onion, we've got a yellow onion, and then also got a jalapeno, which planning to make nachos for dinner tonight. So like taco bowl-esque, because I can't use my oven as we have established. But I'm excited to chop into this, and now that it's full force, like there's actual produce at the farmer's market. Like I put out a video probably like a couple months ago, 3 months ago. I had gone to the farmer's market on my own, but it was so early in the season that it was like seedlings basically. Like there wasn't a lot of like, here, have some food. So I would like, I've said this forever guys, my god. I'd like to shop more at the farmer's market, but now I'm finally feeling like I'm getting into more like dinner prepping. These birds better not be eating my surprise pumpkin. We got cotton candy, Mabel, cotton candy from the farmer's market. Also haven't showed you guys that we harvested some of our zucchinis, so need to figure out something to eat with those. But for now, let's chop into this cantaloupe, see if we'll snack on it. Another early to bed night last night. I got into bed at 7:45 and I fell asleep probably within 30 minutes of that. So another night my watch was like, you slept excellently, and I woke up like, no I didn't. Hello. So we'll see. I woke up with a stomach ache, obviously. I did manage to eat some leftovers. What, babe? I know, honey, but you're trying to carry 4 babies at one time. I'm just gonna make myself a coffee and then we are headed to the library. But yeah, I did manage to eat some leftovers this morning, and then immediate stomach pain. So loving that for me. Maybe we can get a workout in today. We're not like expecting it, right? You guys aren't expecting me to actually follow through. Maybe that's just me manifesting. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to go out. Like, I'm just gonna let myself down again. So what's the point?
And I and Jay and Tagalong K, all on their way up the coconut tree.
I want to take my eyeballs out. I don't want to rinse them off. Oh my god. It just feels so good to itch them. It makes it so much worse. It's raining now. And I put the bounce house up a couple days ago. So the bounce house is just out there getting soaking wet. I did take the blower off the lawn before it really started to rain, so that's a positive. Ah, I want a Wolverine claw at my eye holes so badly. And you know what doesn't help with like my sinus feeling, like my nose and everything? Rain. Rain has always bothered me. Like whenever big storms come in after a while, I will swell up, sneeze, like all of that. So this is like on top of everything else. It's not fun. Ugh. I need like an eye wash station. Just like power wash the back side of my eyes. Like I would take them out, rinse it out, spray it down, stick it back in, see if that helps. Is there anywhere I can do that? It makes it so hard to do anything. Like there's so much I want to do, and this just drives me crazy. It's so hard to get my mind off of anything that has to do with stuff happening on my face. Like runny nose, like you bend over, it's not dribbles out. Itchy eyes, I can't see anything long enough to do anything. It just feels like there's like bugs wriggling around inside my eye socket. It hurts so bad. Who's ready for the stunning conclusion of this vlog? I've been awake since 5 a.m. Probably before that, probably closer to 4, and then just not sleeping from 4 to 5, and then actually got out of bed at 5 because I've tried to make it a rule that if I'm awake at 5 a.m. just get out of bed. Just get out of bed. If there's no signs of sleeping, just get up. Just do your day. Plus tomorrow, when I need to leave for my race, I need to leave my house at 6 a.m. which means I should probably wake up for 5 so that way I can get ready and eat and pack and everything like that. And then Bradwin's gonna come and pick me up and we're gonna head to the race. As you know, I've been rubbing my eyes to no end, and now I have like a bump forming right there, and I don't know if it's just because I've like rubbed it so hard that like I've ruptured something in there or what's going on, but there's that. I have been using like a heat thing, like it's specially made for eyes, like it's a little mask and you warm it up and then you use it, because Dave had to have it because he's had eye issues for the past couple months. So I used that and it actually really helped. Like they were stinging so badly last night. I went downstairs, popped that on, did not hurt nearly as much. Still sniffy. See, not lying. And when I had woken up at 5 a.m. I had terrible, what I'm assuming is not a stomach ulcer, so not that, but like just terrible acid reflux. Like absolutely awful. Anything can trigger it except for I'm finding coffee. I'm fine for whatever freaking reason. I don't know, but everything else that I eat triggers it. And it's not like any heartburn I've ever felt. It feels hard to breathe. It feels like my heart is going to explode. And it's just not like heartburn that I had. Like I had heartburn all throughout both of my pregnancies, and like standard like everyday heartburn where it like hurts all the way up here. But this just sits like right at the bottom of my rib cage, like right in my heart and the bottom of my lungs, and it burns, but not in the way that like the full esophageal heartburn did. Is like full on something else. So Dave had bought me some extra strength acid reflux medicine, and I woke up this morning and went and took that. So feeling better in that regard. Nose still disgusting, eyes awful, and tomorrow I'm running 13.1 miles, and I might do some squats today. Like I don't envision me doing any running. This is like I'm not gonna try to cram before the test. This is either you can do it or you can't, and that's what it's gonna be tomorrow. And like I'm okay with that. I'm ready for this experience. I've just got to make sure that my headphones are charged, make sure I bring the right snacks. Dave and the kids and Alexa are going to come and meet us at the end of the race, and we'll probably go out to eat like we did last year. And I'm gonna have a full video dedicated to that instead of just like trying to tie it all in for this today. I feel like I have been like miserable throughout this entire video, and I would just like to have a reset going into the race. Like I don't want to be like drug. Like I don't want this video to have drug on for the first part and then we do the race and then like try to put on that brave face for the end of the video. Let's just start new. Okay, so there'll be a new video of the race. That'll be the next one. Subscribe. come see the struggle. I'm gonna try to be brave and do a lot of recording tomorrow for the race, and then we'll have like a debrief after. So thank you guys so much for watching this train wreck. I hope you'll stick around, and I will see you in the next one, I hope.